Hello everyone, welcome to Code and Chill. This channel is all about solving programming problems. So in future, if you want us to solve any of your programming problems in any of the platforms like LeetCode, HackerRank or CodeChef, we will happily solve it. So just comment in the comment box whatever problem you want us to solve. So let's get started with the video. Our problem is reverse integer. So if the number is positive or negative, like in this case and this case, we just have to simply return the reverse of it. So let's get started with the video. Initially, we declare a flag named negative and we initialize it to false. Now we check whether the number that has been provided to us as input is negative or not. If it is negative, then we want to turn the flag as true, like this, and we make that negative number positive. This is done so that our computation becomes easier when we try to reverse the number. So let's perform the logic of reversing our number. While x is greater than 0, we declare a variable named remainder and we remove the remainder. So before that, I forgot to initialize a variable reverse named 0. This is the variable which will store the reversed result. We declare it long since sometimes when we reverse a number, it becomes larger than the value that it can hold. A base example can be 123 becomes 321. So suppose a number which has like 2 raised to 30 digits, if we reverse it, it may become larger than what int can hold in Java. So that is why we declare it as long. So let's get back to the logic. Reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus remainder. Now we divide the number by 10. So in any problem which involves reversing of an integer, this is the same logic that can be used. If you are unfamiliar with this, I highly recommend you to practice this on pen and paper so that you get a clear idea of this. So now let's write a corner case. Like I had earlier told you that if the reverse becomes larger than what integer can hold in Java, or reverse is less than what integer can afford to hold in Java, then we simply return 0. This is because we have to return something in int. So if it is out of bounds of what integer can hold, then we have to simply return 0. Now we check if our flag was turned true, like if the number is negative which is provided to us as an input. So if negative is equal to true, then we return, first we'll pass the reverse into int, we'll return reverse into -1. This is because our number was negative, so the reverse also it expects to be negative. Therefore, we multiplied it by -1 again because we had made it positive over here, like this. Else, simply return reverse. Since it is long, we have to again pass it to int. So let's check our code. Accepted. Now we click on submit. It is submitted. So this is all for today. Thank you everyone.